Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year 2026. And I'm off to a new start of teachings that I want to share with you, some great opportunities that I'm excited about. I've been reflecting on the new year and our custom of setting New Year's resolutions. I'm not one that normally sets resolutions. And as I was thinking about that tradition, it occurred to me that it's very Gurdjieffian in that fourth way teaching of how we all too often set an aim and we start to move towards that aim. But through circumstances and through our own unconsciousness, our own automaticity, we end up making turns so that we actually come back in a closed circle. And we often end up exactly in the opposite place from where we started. And we've often forgotten our aim by the end. And in fact, as I look around and I think of my own life, how many times I've come to the end of the year and forgotten even what the New Year's resolutions were from last year. And so, what the Enneagram teachings do in a deep way is map a process of transformation, a process where we can receive the necessary energy, the necessary shocks. We can open to perceiving and receiving something beyond ourselves in a way that keep our aim going, keep our focus on the aim straight, tried, and true, that we can actually not come back in a closed circle, but lift off in a spiral of transformation. And so I'm inspired by this spiral to start presenting my understanding, my takes of the fourth way teachings, one at a time. And as we do this over the course of, I don't know, months or weeks or maybe the year, that we actually work our way all the way around the Enneagram. And so I want to do this in a series of 1 hour conversations on Saturday mornings, starting on Saturday mornings, Pacific time, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It will not necessarily be every Saturday morning, so check my website, livingenneagram.com, and you register there. And it will be just a 1 hour time together. It will be a time to center ourselves and then to hear a little teaching and then to have some question and answer and community time and then close. So bring your coffee, bring your friends, open to these teachings in a way that may be meaningful to you, and we'll have a fun time together as we journey around this spiral. I have another fun announcement is that it looks like I'm going to be offering a course on the Buddhist Enneagram through the Sati Center. And so that will also be on my website. And we'll look at the Enneagram through a Buddhist lens, which can be especially helpful for people who are in spiritual care or clinical pastoral education, where the Enneagram is oftentimes used as a tool. It's really nice to have a Buddhist grounding or Buddhist orientation, and it's actually open to anybody who's interested in the Buddha's teachings and how they can dialogue with and interact with the teachings of the Enneagram. So look for those teachings and maybe others in this new year. And in any event, I wish you many blessings on this journey, one step at a time. May your all of your aims and all of your happiness come to full fruition for the benefit of all beings.